There are rooms filled with gold that feel smaller than a breath, and there are moments of quiet faith that feel wider than the sky. Sometimes the loudest place in the world is the loneliest, and sometimes the softest whisper reaches the throne of Allah. Tonight, let your heart step into a palace that touched the clouds, and into a woman whose true kingdom was never built of stone. This is the story of Asiya, a woman surrounded by power, yet anchored in something far stronger. Asiya lived at the center of the greatest empire of her time, the wife of Pharaoh, queen of Egypt. Around her, marble floors reflected torchlight. Silk curtains moved with the wind of servants passing. Every command was obeyed, every comfort prepared. Yet beneath all of it, there was a quiet truth no one could decorate. Her husband ruled with fear. He claimed divinity with a raised voice and a clenched fist. He demanded loyalty not just of bodies, but of hearts. And Asiya watched. She listened. She noticed what others tried to ignore. That power could build palaces, but it could not build peace. At night, when the palace finally slept, Asiya would sit alone. The lamps dimmed, the noise faded, and the silence arrived, honest and unafraid. She would place her hand over her heart and ask a question she had never spoken aloud. Why does all of this feel so empty? Her life was full, but her soul felt untouched. Then came the day she heard of Musa, peace be upon him, a man who spoke of one God, a Lord who was not carved or crowned, a creator who heard the weak before the powerful. The words stayed with her, not loudly, not dramatically. They settled gently, like rain into dry earth. That night, the palace did not feel the same. The walls felt thinner. The ceilings felt lower. Asiya realized something that frightened her and freed her all at once. If truth is real, then falsehood cannot protect me. Her worship began quietly. No audience, no display, just whispered prayers behind closed doors, moments stolen between obligations, tears that fell silently into fabric too fine to deserve them. Every day she walked the same halls. Every day she sat beside the same tyrant. And every day she made the same choice again. I believe, not once, not loudly, but repeatedly. Faith, she learned, is not a single brave moment. It is 1,000 quiet decisions when no one is watching. Then the truth was uncovered. Pharaoh did not ask. He did not reason. He demanded. And Asiya did something unthinkable. She did not deny her Lord. The palace that once shimmered now felt distant. Her body was surrounded by threat, but her heart was surrounded by certainty. In that moment, when fear stood close, Allah opened something far greater. Asiya saw what others could not. A home in Jannah, a palace not built by human hands, a place where no tyrant could enter. And she prayed, not for escape, but for nearness. My Lord, build for me with you a house in paradise, not for me in the world, not save me from pain, but with you. Her body remained where it was, but her soul had already arrived. Asiya's strength was not in confrontation, it was in consistency. She lived among falsehood without absorbing it. She stayed gentle without becoming weak. She teaches us that faith is not proven when it is easy, but when it costs something. That true royalty is not control over others, but surrender to Allah. That women of faith do not need loud stages to leave lasting echoes. Her story is not just about standing against tyranny. It is about choosing Allah again and again when comfort invites compromise. Ask yourself gently, what palace am I standing in today? And what home is my heart building for tomorrow? Firmness in faith, istiqaamah, is not about dramatic sacrifice. It is about quiet loyalty, about not letting your surroundings rewrite your beliefs, about choosing Allah even when no one applauds. Asiya left this world without gold, but she entered the next with certainty. Her palace fell behind her, her prayer went ahead of her, and somewhere beyond what eyes can see, a home stands waiting, built by faith, secured by sincerity, and promised by Allah Himself. May our hearts learn to whisper the same prayer, and may we be brave enough to mean it. Peace be upon Asiya, and peace upon all hearts that choose truth in silence.